What up, guys?
What's going on, guys? I'm Matthias. This is my lovely, beautiful wife, Amanda Faye. And look at her. Look at her. Just look at her.
I don't want to look at myself. That's awkward.
I mean, no, you look at yourself every single day in a mirror.
It's awkward.
Don't lie. Don't lie. All right, cool. We're good. We're good. I just had to test everything. Okay, so Amanda, what we're going to be doing today, I don't know why I'm telling you this. So everyone, what we're going to be doing today is
a baby Q&A.
A baby Q&A. You guys are going to send us your questions on Twitter using the hashtag #BabyLuna.
Well, you said hashtag and I was going to say baby Luna, and then you said hashtag again, and I was like...
Well, the hashtag #BabyLuna. So the hashtag is #BabyLuna. Now, some of you have already started sending us questions, so we're gonna get down to it. We're gonna get into this and make it go quick and fast and entertaining. So those of you that are watching it not live, it's still somewhat entertaining for you and not just like.
Or for some of those you watching really late at night, it won't drag on.
What?
I don't know. Well,
you just wanted to join in.
People.
You just wanted to join in so bad. Okay, give us the first question, Amanda Faye.
Okay, this one comes from Harmony Sedgwick. How did you guys decide on the name Luna Eleonora? And I feel like a lot of people ask us this, but I just never answer. I answered it in one of my main channel videos.
Okay.
But
answer
Eleonora is his nana's name, so we named her after her. And then Luna, I really liked the Pixar short La Luna.
La Luna.
And it was like all about family, and it was just so beautiful.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that Pixar short, go check it out. It's called La
one.
Luna.
Yeah.
And what's the story behind it?
Well,
without
like,
ruining it, without giving away like the punch.
3 generations. There's a grandpa, dad, and a little kid, and what they do is they have to put the stars up in the sky while they're on the moon. And it's just, I don't know. It just really touched my heart because they all loved each other, and it was just like they would do anything for each other. I don't know.
It was cute. It was cute.
Plus
it was
the name
definitely
Luna
cute.
is adorable.
I love the name Luna because there's something about the name Luna. There's something about a name that also represents like something else. You know what I mean? Like so she has like this moon symbol, you know what I mean? So like everything you do for Luna can like be like revolve around that theme, which is really cool. Like Matthias, Matt doesn't have a symbol or a theme.
Neither does my name.
You know what I mean? There's no like deep. Well, the name Matthias actually means a gift from God.
I know, you are my gift.
So.
Mine is one who must be loved. So apparently I need to be loved.
Talk about clingy, am I right?
Know.
Even in the name. Even in the name it's clingy, yo. Jeez. All right, next question is from Janae Insane. Will you guys let Luna go to public school or would you homeschool her? We are going to do homeschool.
I would really like for there to be like you go to school like 2-3 days a week and then you're homeschooling the rest of the time or like vice versa.
Yeah.
But they don't have that where we live.
Well, they have like group homeschooling.
Yeah.
Which is what we kind of want to do because like doing homeschooling without any other interactions from kids and stuff like that could be I'm assuming is pretty difficult on kids to begin with, just because they don't have interaction of other kids their size. They don't have social skills, social cues, and stuff like that. I think it's definitely important for them to be around other kids, and that's what's important. However, that's not the whole focus of school. And you got to learn stuff. And when I was in school, I did not learn stuff.
Well, also, there's just so much stuff that you learn in school that you don't need, and you're just required to learn it just to be tested on it, and then you don't ever need that information again, and it's all about memorization. And we want to give her more time to do bigger opportunities and have more time to fulfill her dreams when she's younger.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you just do it?
So I think so. What's the next question then?
Let's see. Will Luna ever travel? No, this comes from Kim Kular. Will Luna ever travel with you guys, like going to different countries? And yes, I think she will. I'm really excited to take her to a bunch of different
What
places.
countries do you want to take her to?
All of them?
Every single one?
Well, I mean, like, I think I wouldn't want to her.
Oh my word, that's a lot of I don't think I can do that.
No, I meant all the places we're gonna go. You know, like I'd want to take her with us.
So where do you want to go first with her then?
I don't know, Carpinteria.
That's like an hour away.
I know. Just like I'm excited because it's a family trip and it's just like something that you do with family, and I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, there you go. Next question is, have you and Matthias, from Teresa Miller, have you and Matthias thought about having another kid? Does being pregnant now change your mind on the number of kids you want? That's a good question. Thank you. Teresa? Did I say Teresa?
I don't know.
I'm so bad with names. Yo.
Yes.
I'm so bad with names. So, I mean, I'm not the pregnant one, so that's entirely up to her. We've always planned on having 2.
Yes. And to be honest, since I haven't had her yet, I don't know if I'm gonna want more. But
yeah, because I mean, it's not been like a crazy difficult pregnancy. Like I've heard of pregnancies much worse, but it definitely hasn't been easy. There's been really, really tough times. A lot of stuff we haven't even shared with you guys, but we're good now. Hopefully you're going into a little bit of a more hormonal phase currently.
It's because I'm not getting any sleep.
Yeah, well, that's going to be normal.
I slept really good.
But see, the thing is that once you get her, once you actually hold her, it's going to be entirely different. You're going to be like, yeah, this is worth it. Totally.
Oh, for sure. I just don't know as of right now if I want more than 2.
Oh, more than 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want more than 2.
I don't think I do either.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, because part of the question was, has being pregnant, has it made you change the amount of kids you wanted originally?
Oh, okay. Oh, change the... Yeah, okay. Well, okay, next question.
Okay, so... This comes from Forever in Love. Do you think Luna will be a girly girl or a tomboy? To be perfectly honest, I have no idea. I was a tomboy growing up because I didn't have girly girls around me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, my mom wasn't... My aunt was to a certain extent, but, like, I didn't grow up with, like, girly people. So, I just don't know.
Yeah, tomboy, that's interesting. There's nothing going to be, I mean, overtly feminine that I think we're just going to teach her, other than just her following her mother's footsteps.
And I don't think I'm a super girly girl.
You're not super girly. I mean, you do like certain cliche things. You like the color pink.
I do like pink, but so do you.
I do like pink. I think I wear pink more often than you do.
He does.
Pink is dope. Like hot pink, that like really, really bright neon pink. That's a cool color.
In today's vlog.
Yesterday.
Well, we recorded yesterday. It came out today.
No, it didn't come out today. It's coming out tomorrow. You're real confused.
I'm real confused.
Next question is from Tyler Barnhart. When is Amanda due? That seems like a very popular question.
July 26th.
July 26th. And how many weeks pregnant are you currently?
30. I'll be 31 tomorrow.
31 tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. 31 tomorrow.
Yeah. It's getting
there.
Girl.
It's getting there. Okay. Next question, yo.
All right. I feel like this is a super popular question that we have talked about in the past. This is from Alexandria. What is the scheduling for your videos after she's born? It's for right after she's born. I'm assuming we're not going to be doing videos for at least a week or 2, depending on how tired we are, how we're feeling, how emotional, all that stuff.
Yeah, it was funny. There was a period where, like, I think when I first felt her kick, that I just kind of went a little crazy.
We were in Utah.
And we were both super sick, and
we just found out she was a girl. And that made it feel so much more real.
And that made it feel so much more real to me. And I just got super, like, in that moment, super overprotective. And I was just like, we're never going to put her on YouTube ever! And you're like, okay, I guess if that's what you want. I was like, no, I don't want anyone looking at her! And I was just like, I just went crazy a little bit there. Definitely did.
A little bit for a couple of weeks.
For a couple of weeks until I, like, mellowed out a little bit. Because it's not, and then I was like, but I was mellowing out, and then I was like, no, that's stupid. I'm just being stupid. I probably won't want to, like, show her on camera for, like, a month or 2 or something like that. I'm like, I just want her to be mine. I don't want her to be anyone else's. And then there was something just really overprotective about that.
I liked it. It was cute. Overprotective papa.
Yeah, insane dad.
Not insane.
Congrats, Luna. You have an insane father.
I think that, I mean, I don't know how old all of the viewers are and like if you guys have had kids, but you know, you think things before you get pregnant and before you have a kid, and then when you know, are expecting, it's completely different how you feel.
Yeah, it's completely different than how you feel. As well as like, and now it's to the point where it's like I'm just so excited. Like I really just want to share the joy, and that's what this whole channel is about. This whole channel is just about sharing our joy and hoping to inspire joy into your lives. I mean, that's the entire reason that we vlog, to document our lives and to share joy and spread happiness and positivity. And I think obviously Luna will be able to do that pretty well.
But to answer the question.
What was the question?
Well, your scheduling changed.
Oh, my scheduling. As far as the main channel goes, no. As far as the vlog channel goes, for a week or two, it'll probably be a little sporadic.
Because we have to find a new routine.
We have to find a completely new routine because we're like so set on a routine right now that it's just like so. It's like it works so well right now. That's why I'm able to put, like, she's able to put out a video or 2 videos a week. I'm able to put out like 15 videos a week, essentially, you know, on all the channels that I do. But adding a kid into the mix, that's going to change things for sure. And I'm not being naive and saying that like I can do it all. But for the most part, she's going to be taking care of Luna's basic needs.
Yeah. My main channel is going to change the scheduling for a while, obviously. But our vlog channel, after the first couple of weeks, I think it'll go back to normal.
Yeah. Okay, next question. That was my
question.
Yeah, okay. So, Brianna Wiles says, do you think baby Luna will be a mommy's girl or a daddy's girl?
I think daddy's girl.
Daddy's girl for sure.
I definitely do. I don't know why.
For sure. She's going to be a daddy's girl. And that's why I'm thinking like she's not going to be like I said, overtly feminine. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? She may, you know, she's obviously going to be her own person. And I'm excited to see what that is. I'm so excited to see what that is and what she blossoms into. But I'm not going to like force her any particular way. I'm just going to see what she likes and what she doesn't like.
Well, what's so funny is that Bella
promote
is
positivity.
Such like she's like such a tomboy in a way that she's not afraid of anything. She's like fearless, you know, jumping off things and stuff. But she loves her lipstick, lip gloss, and her nails being painted, and her dresses.
She is fearless, though. She will climb and climb and climb until she falls.
And then she'll be fine.
All right, next question.
Okay, this is from...
Did you lose it?
I found it. Miranda Campbell, what are you looking forward to most about Luna's arrival? The first thing, definitely getting to meet her after, like, you know, so long being pregnant and just, like, being able to feel her and just, like, seeing her on ultrasounds and stuff like that. Not, you know, like, finally getting to see her personality and stuff. Second, getting my body back. Just because it's so uncomfortable. My feet hurt. They're starting to swell. Can't sleep. And, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Cassie Voss says, who all are you going to allow in the delivery room when having Luna?
Just the people that need to be there. So my midwife, doula.
I guess I don't need to be there.
Midwife's assistant, you.
I know, I'm just messing.
And then me.
I need to be there. Just
during delivery. I mean, if people want to, like, visit during labor, that's fine.
Yeah.
But delivery is just main people.
Definitely. What's the James Bond term? For your eyes only, or for? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What's it for eyes only? I forget what it is. Next question.
What was funny is that I was like reading stuff online. It's like, the people that were there to make the baby are the people that need to be there to have the baby, pretty much.
Okay, next question, babe.
I was too busy answering the question.
Okay.
Okay. This one is from Stick Parvis Magna. Do you think she will have talents more like her mom's or her dad's?
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows? I mean, how on earth would we ever know?
I don't even know what talents I do have.
Yeah.
I do want her to start cooking at a young age, like Master Chef Junior. I mean, like, who knows if she's going to be into cooking or baking? That's pretty awesome. I know when I was little.
Wait, did you say you're going to put her in Master Chef?
No.
Chef
I said
Junior?
I want her to start learning how to, like, be in the kitchen that young, because who knows if she's going to like it?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely want to promote finding a passion, sticking with it. You know what I mean? And just experimenting. And that's something that my parents did really well a lot, was that, like, when we figured out like something that we were really interested in, they would really try to help us find if we were really interested in that. And when we were like, you know what, that's not really what we wanted to do, they wouldn't be like, well, you said you were going to do it, so do it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they were pretty good at knowing when we were scared of doing it because it was too scary to do it, or that we just didn't want to do it. And that's the big difference in knowing like am I, because people our age don't even know that. People our age like try to pursue a passion, and they bail out of it because they were too scared to follow through. They're too scared of failure rather than they just didn't want to do it.
And I didn't have a lot of opportunities, I feel like, to try the things I was interested in. So I want to give her as many opportunities as she wants.
Yeah, exactly. Homeboy B says, "Hi, it's Beck, and I'm glad you guys love my fan mail with the Harry Potter box." Oh, thank you very much. That was awesome, by the way.
It was.
What nicknames do you have for Luna?
I call her Luna Bear.
Luna Bear.
I don't know why.
I want to call her Snowbird.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know. I always call her Luna Bear.
My little snowbird.
But Luna's a pretty short name to have, like,
Yeah.
a nickname.
It just depends. Honestly, it's just whatever flows. Like, she never planned on calling her Luna Bear. You just did it once, and then it just kept
I remember
flowing.
calling Bella Bear, and she's like, no, Isabella.
Yeah, she may do that too. Next.
Well, this is from. Okay, I don't know. Oh, Free Spirit 9310. It said FR33, and I was like, how am I supposed to read that? Will you try to match Luna with your clothing sometimes, or will she have her own style? Most likely, it's probably gonna be somewhat coordinated, just because if we're taking pictures, I don't know, it looks better. But definitely, I'm gonna help her.
Well, what does a baby know about style? That's a silly question.
Well, I guess when she is, like, old enough to, like, pick out her own clothes. I never really had somebody guiding me with fashion.
That's the thing. A lot of I think maybe younger people might not necessarily understand is that, like, the whole purpose of a parent is guidance. And I'm not talking about just clothes. I'm talking about in so many different respects. The whole purpose of our existence is to guide the child. So when, like, a lot of people are like, how are you going to let her decide for herself? Are you going to do this? And, like, to a certain extent, to a very small, certain extent, you know, up until their ability to decide, they're capable of to decide correctly, you have to obviously guide them to make the right choices, because someone making all the choices themselves has to learn the hard way every single time. And the whole purpose of having parents is so you don't have to learn the hard way every single time. That's how my parents taught me. They would say, you know, this is what you need to do and this is how you need to do it. And they would explain why, and we would do it that way, and it worked out really well. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, well, you tell me, and then allow us to just make mistakes and stuff like that. Making mistakes is good. Like, for instance, if they want to just go out and do it anyways, then, you know,
they want to learn
then
the
they
hard
have
way.
to then they have to actually learn consequence.
Yeah.
But I do believe that in terms of, like, individuality, it's incredibly important, especially at young ages, that, you know, kids are they're guided heavily.
Yeah, and I don't want to stifle creativity when it comes to, like...
Oh, I'm not going to stifle creativity.
No.
My whole job is creativity.
I'm talking about
all I want to do is promote
clothes.
creativity.
I'm just like, I didn't have guidance that much when I was younger with, like, how to do my hair or my makeup or anything like that. So there's so many pictures I look back on and I'm just like, it's so freaking embarrassing.
And yeah, you learn the hard way. No, I mean, like, for me, like, my mom dressed me. My mom dressed me until I was, like, maybe in like 6th grade or something like that. And like, no, maybe like 5th grade or something like that. And basically at that point I was like, no, stop. Like, I want to do it myself. And then she was like, okay, you really want to do it that bad? And then she's like, then you do it. And like, that was the thing. So like, I wanted to do it myself, and she let me. To a certain extent, like I was like, no, I want to do this myself. And she was like, okay, if you feel like you can do this properly, then you can do it yourself. Before that, it's like, otherwise, you're going to school with like 2 mismatched socks and like different shoes, and like, your hair is not done. And like, that's not bad. That's not bad. But I mean, you have to look good. There's something about life. And it's like, you show up,
to impress.
you dress to success. And that's
Dress
just
for success.
dress for success. What did I say?
Dress to success.
Words to success. And
Go to school, guys.
Go to school. Yeah. See, I didn't go to school. No, I went to school. But so it's like, I really feel like you have to teach them how to do something before they can make the choices themselves.
Yeah, I understand.
And I think, obviously that's worked for us. You know what I mean? What's the next one?
It's your question.
Okay. So the next one is, I
mean, I have one if you don't.
Do you think from Cassie Lovelock, do you think she'll have brown hair and or blue or brown eyes?
I definitely think she's going to have lighter hair than I am.
Lighter hair.
My dad is full Filipino. So obviously it's more dominant than my mom, which is about his coloring. So when I was born, I had like black hair, and I had really dark hair up until like I was like, 3,
Black.
4, 5. Yeah.
Wowzers.
And my eyes, I think, are the lightest of me and my sisters. So, because she's only going to be a quarter Filipino, I think she's going to have a lot lighter features than me, but she's probably going to be the same color as I am.
Wait, I see a question here. Oh, see, this is the YouTube chat is so annoying. It like goes way too fast. And like when you drag, it's right here. By Talia Wiles. Matt, what do you say when she gets her first boyfriend? No, I won't say anything. When he comes over, I'll just have a shotgun.
No, he won't.
Who says?
Me.
Who says?
Me!
We'll see. We'll see.
I don't know how it's going to go. Obviously, if this guy's like, a real loser.
What does that mean?
Then he can pull out the shotgun.
Oh, you mean like if he's been in and out of jail?
No, if he's just like rude and not like, respectful
Well, I
in
don't
like
think,
the couple minutes that you're going to meet him.
Why would Luna bring home someone that was like that?
Well, exactly. I don't know.
If she grows up around us, people who are respectful and nice to others, then she's going to want to be around people that are respect. This is
but
how
there's
things.
Always that like what do you call it?
Who knows?
That what is that called?
Stuff.
Okay. There's always that thing where
Thing? Okay, better word.
I'm trying to like describe it and it's not coming to me.
They go in
like,
the opposite the way.
Girls always have to have like a bad boy or whatever as a boyfriend.
Did you have to have a bad boy?
I didn't. I knew what I wanted, but who knows what she's gonna want.
Who knows? But that's what parents are for. We guide them to make the correct decisions.
I know. And
that's the whole point of parents, people, is that you guide them to be successful in life, to be a productive member of society, not to end up in jail. That's all I'm saying.
This one is from Bell Cola. What is your favorite Filipino food throughout your pregnancy? P.S. I'm Filipino too. To be perfectly honest, I have not.
People are still saying dab. Just dab.
Me?
Yeah, do it.
Why? I don't want to do it.
That was good. Good job. Good job, girl. Anyways, go on. You were so embarrassed.
I just don't know why. I don't understand. It's like a sports thing, and I'm not into sports.
I don't think it's a sports thing.
But no, everyone said it. It started out as a sports thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm just like, I've never seen it. I'm into sports where they're girly, like gymnastics and ice skating.
Well, there you go.
So the question, let's go back to that.
Go back to that question.
Your favorite Filipino food. To be perfectly honest, I have not been craving any Asian food. I haven't actually wanted it. I told you a couple days ago that thinking about it kind of makes me sick, which is weird.
Makes you sick, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Explain.
I'm starting to get my nausea back, I think, which is lame. So certain foods, thinking about it just makes me feel gross and...
Yikes.
Yeah. Your turn.
Lottie says, will you guys change the vlog channel name to Matanda and Luna? We haven't discussed the vlog channel name, actually. I think that's interesting. I don't know. I really don't know. You know how many times we've renamed the vlog, this channel?
Perfectly honest,
oh my
I don't
gosh.
think we will.
Matt and Amanda +1. No?
I don't know.
Matt and Amanda and more. I don't know. See, I haven't come up with anything. If you guys have some suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Very much enjoyed having you here and all your questions. Good questions, I have to say.
Good question.
Good questions. Yeah, let me know down below what we should rename the channel to if we need to rename the channel.
I'm up for suggestions because I've been thinking about it. I'm just like, what? Our names don't work. Because like I've been watching the Saccone Jolies, but that's just like both their last names, and a lot of family vloggers have like family names.
So it's like
like
you
Daily
mean like
Bumps or
I see what you're saying.
like I don't know. I'm fine
Like the
with,
Crazy Crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Anyways, guys, let us know down in the comments below. If you're here right now, if you're watching this right now, you're watching me right now, give this video a like because you caught it live. And if you're watching it later, well, you can like it too, I guess.
And are we going to be doing more live streams this week?
Yes, we're going to be doing a lot more live streams. Not tomorrow, but the next day we're going to do another live stream. And then we're going to hopefully get like 3 or 2 more live streams this week. Going to do our best. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you give it a like. And we will see you tomorrow with the vlog. All right. Peace.
Bye.
High five.